Once upon a time, in the land of Sistan, there lived a great warrior named Sam. One day, his son was born, but the child had white hair from the very beginning, like snow. Afraid of what people would say and believing it to be a bad omen, Sam made a terrible decision. He took the newborn to the Alborz mountains and left him there, abandoning him to fate. But fate had other plans. A mythical bird, the wise and powerful Simorgh, found the child. Feeling compassion, she took him to her nest and raised him as her own. Years passed, and the boy grew into a strong, wise, and noble young man. He was named Zul. One day, Sam regretted his actions. Through dreams and signs, he realized his son was alive. He returned to the mountains and found Zul. Father and son were reunited, and Zul returned to the human world. Not long after, Zul traveled to Kabul, a land of beauty and splendor. There he heard of a princess named Rudabeh, known for her extraordinary beauty. Before they even met, they had heard of one another, and something stirred in their hearts. When they finally saw each other, that feeling became love, deep and immediate. At night, Zul would stand beneath the palace walls, and Rudabeh would lower her long hair from the tower so he could climb up. In the silence of the night, they would speak, laugh, and fall deeper in love. But their love was forbidden. Zul was from the noble line of Persia, while Rudabeh was descended from Zahak, an ancient enemy. When their love became known, Sam was angered, and King Menachem feared the union. Many believed this marriage should never happen. But Zul did not give up. With wisdom and patience, he spoke to his father. Slowly, hearts began to change. With signs of blessing and the agreement of the elders, permission was finally given. Zul and Rudabeh were united. Their love had won. But soon, a new challenge came. Rudabeh became pregnant, but when the time came for the child to be born, something went terribly wrong. The birth could not happen naturally, and her life was in danger. In desperation, Zul remembered the Simorgh. He burned one of her feathers, and she appeared. She gave him a solution one never seen before. A surgical birth, and so their child was born. A child who would become the greatest hero of all, Rostam.